Hi, Breathe Yoga and Wellness family. This is Larissa, and I'd like to offer a introduction to Ashtanga class today for you while we are all hopefully staying at home as much as possible and helping our community by social distancing in hopes of slowing down the spread of this coronavirus situation. I hope you all are taking care of yourselves, healthy, and please know you're not alone. Hopefully we can get more yoga videos and Pilates videos and maybe some other things uploaded to the YouTube channel for Jana and come together online until the time comes when we can get together in the studio. So go ahead and find yourself comfortably seated on your mat, and we'll begin today with a few spinal movements and breathing, as well as moving into sun salutations with modifications, standing postures, and wrapping up today, finishing all in all about 45 minutes at the most. So coming to your mat, breathing in and out through your nose. We have a friend off to the side. My puppy is going to complain a little, hopefully not too loudly. Inhaling through the nose and out through the nose. Maybe adding a bit of sound to your breath. Bring your hands to your lower ribs, bringing the ribs together on an exhale. Feeling them expand into the hands as you inhale, and then down again as you exhale, closing the ribs in front. Gently bring the shoulders down behind you. We're going to breathe into our hands. And then as you exhale, round and push forward, beginning to move. Inhale into the hands, exhale. Inhale. Exhale and press forward. Inhale again. Exhale and release. Continuing to breathe, this time inhale, raising the arms up and overhead. And exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time here, inhale. And exhale. This time as you inhale, arms come up and overhead. And then leaning to your right side, exhale. Maybe looking up and under the arm. Inhale, come back to center. Drop the left arm in, exhale to your left. Inhale, come back to center. Two more times, exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. And inhale up. This time turning to your right. Drop your left arm in front, your right arm behind. As you exhale, gentle twist. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, turning to your left. Dropping the right arm in front, left arm behind. Inhale, back to center. Let's do that two more times. Inhale. Exhale, turning left. Inhale, coming back to the center. And exhale, release. I'm going to turn to the side, facing the front of my mat, coming onto my hands and knees, finding my way into a tabletop position. And whatever your preference is, curling the toes here or allowing the tops of the toes to touch your mat. Press the hands into the floor and spread your shoulders right and left, drawing the belly in and closing the ribs in front. Little cat-cow, inhale in. Looking up, gently lowering the chest. Exhale, pressing into the mat, spreading the shoulders, arching the back. Inhale again. Lifting the head. Exhale, rounding the spine, spreading the shoulders. One more time, inhale. Exhale, round, spread the shoulders. And then as you inhale, come to a neutral position. Exhale, press back into child's pose, stretching the arms out in front. Pause here, take a full inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, I want you to press your hands into the floor and begin to roll up. Lead with the head, upper back, roll up into that inhale, lifting the head, lowering the chest slightly. Exhale, reverse the movement, rolling back down. And again, inhale, rolling up. Lifting the head, dropping the chest. Exhale, spreading the shoulders, rounding the back, pressing the hips back to the heels. And again, rolling up last time here. Exhale and press the hips back. This time on an inhale, come to all fours, hands and knees. Curl the toes under, exhale, and move into downward facing dog. Feel free to adjust your dog here, pressing the hands into the mat, gently pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Draw the belly in. Thinking about the heels going toward the floor, maybe bending the knees. One more full inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Exhale and fold. Inhale, coming to standing. And exhale at the top of the mat. And we'll begin with our sun salutations. So feel free, if you typically do these with different movements, find your way there. I'm going to begin the first few with modifications and then maybe go from there. Inhale, arms together, palms press. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Moving the ribs away from the hips. Exhale, step back into the plank and hold this one here. Spread the shoulders right and left. Give me one full breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling again and preparing as you exhale to drop your knees, drop your chest. Finishing your exhale at the floor, completely release. And then inhale. Chest and shoulders up, little baby cobra here. Exhale, curl your toes under. Press yourself back into child's pose. And remain here. 5 breath cycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, coming back to that tabletop position. Curl your toes under, begin to walk in towards your hands. Exhale and fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Palms press. Exhale, hands by your side. Again, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, looking forward slightly, move the ribs away from the hips. Exhale, step back. Pause in your plank, again, pushing the heels back, spraying the shoulders right and left. One full breath. Inhale, and as you prepare to lower down, drop your knees maybe, drop your chest. Finish the exhale and release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Remaining here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This time, inhale, come to all fours, curl your toes under, and press back into downward dog as you exhale. Give me one more breath here, in and out. And on your next inhale, begin to walk your feet to the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands by your side. Number 3, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, step back into your plank, and this time go ahead and lower down. Feel free to take your knees, lowering all the way down to the floor. Inhale, cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose, or downward facing dog. Remaining here. 2, 3, pressing the hands into the floor. 4, and 5. Inhale, bring the feet to the hands. Exhale and fold. Inhale, coming up, arms lifting. Exhale, hands by your side. 2 more like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, looking forward slightly. Exhale, step back and lowering down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Remember, child's pose here is an excellent option. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, bring your feet to your hands. Exhale and fold. Inhale, coming up, arms up. Exhale, hands by your side. Last one, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, stepping back, lowering down, all the way down through your low push-up or dropping the knees and the chest. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, bring your feet to your hands. Exhale and fold. Inhale, coming up, arms up, palms press. Exhale, hands by your side. So we'll move into Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar B, adding some movements and taking our time on the first one. Inhale, drop the hips, bend the knees, come into Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, stepping back, lowering down to the floor. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So from here, inhale, bring your right foot forward and pause. Spin your left heel down. Give me one full breath here, coming up on the fingertips as needed. And then press the right foot into the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands back to the floor. Press into the floor with the hands. Take the right foot back and lower down. As you exhale, then inhale, upward dog, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Changing sides. Inhale, bring the left foot forward between the hands. Turn the right heel down. Pause here. Give me one full breath. And on your next inhale, press the left foot into the mat. Come up. Exhale, down. Press the hands into the floor. Bring the left foot back. Completing your exhale, moving toward the floor. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose. One, two, three, four, and five. Inhale, bring your feet to your hands. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees, sit back, inhale, come into Utkatasana. Exhale, stand up. Again, inhale, sit back, bend the knees, come into Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, going down to the floor. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And this time in one motion, inhale, bring the right foot forward, press into the mat, spin the left heel down, come up. Exhale, go all the way back to the floor, stepping back and lowering down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, one long inhale. Inhale, left foot between the hands, right heel down. Press into the floor as you come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Remain here. Taking child's pose if you prefer, 2. Allowing the head to hang. 3, gently bringing the shoulders away from the ears. 4, active and engaged, yet not forcing. And 5, inhale, bring your feet to your hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, come into Utkatasana. Exhale, stand up. One more, just like that. Inhale, coming into Utkatasana. Exhale, and fold. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, step back, Lowering to the floor. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, left heel spins down. Press the right foot into the mat as you come up. Exhale down. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, right heel spins down. Press into the mat, coming up. Exhale down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, child's pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Exhale and fold. Inhale, sit back, bend your knees. Come into Utkatasana. Exhale, stand up, hands by your side. Top of the mat, moving into our standing postures, Padangustasana. Inhale, take your feet hip distance apart. Reach down and grab your big toes, reaching for the big toes. 2 fingers slide in between the big toe and the second toe. Then exhale and fold. Keeping the legs active. Allow the head to hang. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Padahastasana. Inhale, straighten the arms. Slide your hands completely under your feet. Toes come to your wrists. Exhale and fold again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, straighten your arms, take your time. Take the hands out from under the feet, exhale here. Inhale, stand up. And exhale, feet come together at the top of your mat. Trikonasana A, triangle. Step to the back of the mat, inhale, right foot steps back, arms come out to the sides. Turn the right foot, stay grounded through both feet, pressing into the back foot. Exhale and tip, reaching for the right big toe. So stopping along the way where you need to stop so that you can stay grounded through both feet. 2. Looking down, looking forward, looking up. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Parallel your feet. As you exhale, turn the left toes. Reaching for the left foot. Stopping along the way where you need to today. 1. Staying grounded through both feet, pressing the back foot into the mat. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. B, we'll add a twist here. Turn the right toes. As you exhale, turn your torso, fold forward and begin to drop the left arm. So you may find that you like this halfway fold. Bringing the left arm down or cross. 1. Maintaining grounding to the back foot and front leg. 2. Lengthen the legs, lengthen the torso. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, coming up. Other side. Exhale, turn the left toes, turn the torso. Begin to fold forward. Maybe dropping the right arm. Find your Trikonasana B. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up. Parallel your feet again. Exhale, step back to the top of the mat. Parsvakonasana. Bigger step this time. Inhale, step out wide. Hands come to the side. This will be a deep lunge, extended side angle. Exhale, turn the right toes, bend the right knee, and then reaching down toward the floor, maybe choosing to stay up or reaching further. 1. Left arm is up and overhead, creating a long line from the back foot, grounding and pressing down, up the body and out the fingertips. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up. Parallel your feet. Exhale, turn the left toes, bend the left knee. Reaching down, staying high, forearm to thigh. Reaching toward the floor or a block if you happen to have one at home. 1. Again, long line. Back foot pressing, back leg engaged. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up. Parallel the feet. We'll twist this one. Parsvakonasana B. Exhale, turn the right foot, bend the right knee, and turn your torso. As you bring your left arm down, you may find that you want to stay here. If your hip needs you to, bring the back heel up, although that's going to be a bit of a balancing act. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, turn the left toes, bend the left knee, turning the torso, reaching down with the right arm. Left arm is going up and overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Parallel the feet. Exhale, go back to the top of the mat. We have 4 wide leg forward folds, Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, step out with the right foot. Hands come to your waist. This is a fairly wide stance. Exhale, fold forward. Place your fingertips on the mat. Maybe the hands on the mat. Inhale again. Exhale, remain here or continue to fold. Maybe the hands will slide back. Find your fold. 1. Feet are actively grounding into the mat, drawing toward each other, quads engaged. 2. Finding some length in the torso. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, straighten the arms if you had your arms bent. Exhale here, taking your time. Inhale, come up. Hands to your waist. Exhale at the top. B. Inhale, stretch the arms out side to side. Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Find your fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale at the top. C. Inhale, stretch the arms side to side. Exhale, lace your fingers behind you. Press your palms together and bend your elbows. Then inhale, straighten the arms, and you may find that the palms stay together, they may come apart. As you exhale, fold, and gently allow the hands to come away from the hips to whatever degree your shoulders are okay with today. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up, reaching away with the hands. Exhale at the top and release. Last one. Inhale, bring your hands to your waist. Exhale, fold forward, reaching for the big toes again like we did earlier. 2 fingers between the big toe and the second toe. Inhale again. Exhale, complete your fold. 1. Continuing to press the feet into the mat. 2. Engaging the thighs, quadriceps. 3. Find some length in the torso. 4. And 5. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale here. Inhale, standing up. Exhale, step back to the top of your mat. Parshvottanasana. Much shorter step this time. Inhale, step out and parallel the feet. This time your hands are going to go behind you, and I'll show you either grabbing the forearms, maybe fist to fist. You may find that your fingertips will turn up the back, moving toward reverse prayer. So wherever your shoulders are happier today, no forcing. Exhale, turn the right foot, grounding through both feet. Continue to press the back foot down. Exhale and fold. 1, 2, and then shift a little between one foot and the next. 3, see what changes for you. 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Keep your hands. Parallel the feet. As you exhale, plant the right foot, turn the left toes. Check back in with the right foot. Make sure you're pressing into the mat, outer edge of the foot, that quadriceps engaged as you exhale and lower down. 1. Again, no forcing. Shifting your stance as you need to. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Parallel the feet. Release the arms. Shake your shoulders out. Exhale, come back to the top of your mat. So we'll move through a sun salutation, making our way down to the floor. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. exhale, step back into your plank, lower to the floor. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And this time, inhale, we'll come to having a seat. Bring your right foot forward. Press your hands into the mat. Spread your shoulders right and left. Bring your left foot forward. And then slowly make your way down to the floor, sitting. Nice. And exhale, lie back. We're going to go from here with a few gentle back bends, 3 times, 5 breaths each rather. Bringing your feet up to the mat, knees pointing up, feet are hip distance apart. And then think about your back bend today and your bridge, where you typically practice it, where you may want to practice today. It's a shorter practice, so we don't have a ton of warm-up time for our back here. Take it easy. Hands could be by your side, maybe laced underneath you, maybe reaching for the heels. Feet are grounded. Inhale, lift the hips up. Strong legs, heels pressing. The thighs are moving toward each other energetically. Hips are lifted, belly's pulled in. Pressing the upper back and shoulders into the mat. Very light pressure on the head. No tension through the neck. Breathing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, thinking about number 2, preparing for your number 2. Maybe changing something. Inhale, press the feet into the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. Find your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, coming down. Last time. Number 3, inhale, lift. 1, heels pressing. 2, maybe close the ribs in front. Draw the belly up, sending the chest open towards your nose. 3, a little engagement in the glutes. 4, and 5. Exhale, come down. Bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug. Rock and roll side to side, forward and back. And then inhale, lifting up into a seated position. Stretch both feet out. And in a relaxed manner, gently forward fold. We're going to stay here about 10 breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Releasing the low back in case it was working over time. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, lie back again. This time bringing both feet out to the ceiling, flat on your back in this legs at the wall L-shaped position. Remaining here, find your breath again. So I have my toes turned slightly toward each other. Zipper your legs up, draw the belly in. Pressing my low back into the mat. 2, 3, 4, Feel free to stay here for another 5 breaths. If you feel comfortable through your neck and you don't have any excess tension and you would like to press the hips up, feet over for Halasana or plow, supporting the hips and the hands, you're pressing the upper back, elbows and backs of the arms into the mat. Little pressure on the back of the head, but relax through the neck. 3, 4, strong straight legs. 5, begin to slowly roll back down. Coming back into this legs up the wall position. And then crossing the shins, lowering the crossed legs and thighs down to the floor. As your thighs come down, press yourself up onto your elbows. Chin back, chest lifted for Matsyasana or fish pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release, coming back down onto your back. Bring the knees into the chest. Resting here for a moment, breath or 2. Maybe a little head shake, yes and no. And then inhale, bring yourself back up to a seated position. And we'll finish today with 3 seated postures. Coming into an easy sitting position, comfortable sitting position for you. Maybe up on a blanket or pillow. And then taking both arms behind your back. Reaching fist to fist. Reaching the forearms or elbows. Exhale, round forward. Gazing down the tip of the nose. Turning inward and finding your breath again. We'll be here for 10 cycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, come back to sitting. This time, straightening both arms across your knees, mudra, first finger and thumb. Nice tall posture, gently drawing the shoulders down and back, dip the chin down, gazing down the tip of the nose or closing the eyes. For Padmasana. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, Inhale, looking up. Cross your shins in front, pulling the knees into the chest. You're going to reach in front of your hips. Lean forward, press the hands into the floor. Round the back, separating the shoulders left and right, and hold it there. Lifting the hips, attempting to lift the hips. 1, 2, maybe taking the weight off the feet as much as possible. 3, pulling the knees into the chest. 4, if you need to come down, simply inhale, lift again. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, in and out through your nose. 9, and 10. Whew, nice. Okay, exhale, lie back. Stretch your legs out, allow your feet to flop. Open, palms up, close your eyes. If you find that this position is not comfortable, please shift, change, find a position that is restful for you. So that may be curled up on your side. It may be knees bent, feet out, and knees in to help lower the low back to the floor. You decide. Restful position. The idea here is to rest. Remove the influence on your breath and just let it come and go. Sinking into the floor. And I will bring you back to sitting in just a moment. On your next inhale, bring your attention back to your breathing. Drawing a long, deep inhale, allow the ribs to expand. And then let it go. Begin to wiggle. And shift, maybe rotate the hands and feet, bending at the elbows. Stretching long overhead. And then in your way, find yourself back to having a seat, knees into the chest maybe leaning to one side, rolling over and pressing up, or rolling over the hips. Come to a comfortable seated position, keeping your eyes closed. This time, relax the hands in your lap, across your knees. And without controlling your breath, simply focus on the feeling of air coming in and moving out. Sometimes when I'm very distracted, it's easiest to focus on the rise and fall of my chest, or my belly. And sometimes I can focus on the feeling of air passing my nostrils as I inhale, and once again as I exhale. Stay with me a few more moments, focusing on that feeling. control. Just focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. And as you notice yourself becoming distracted, come back to your breath. Back to your breath. Nice work, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for allowing me to share. Be safe and healthy. Namaste.